Hello everyone, my name is Neil Mystic. Why the hell is this popping up right here? Okay, so I'm Neil Mystic. Welcome to the fourth part of our FPS game. As you guys saw in the time lapse, whoops, wrong one, which I'm actually making right now. It's loading in everything. It's 1 hour, so what you'll see in 3-4 minutes, that was 1 hour of working. Okay, so now we did that. I am going to start putting them in the scene just to see if they are right. First thing that I need to do is generate colliders on all of these objects. So when you select them, this pops up, you find generate colliders and you press apply, and I'll have to do that on all of them. Apply and apply. Okay, so floor pieces, I need to do exactly the same thing, or you just fall through the floor, and I don't think you want to do that. Apply, 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 apply. For the door as well. Well, it's actually a door frame, it's not really a door yet. But we're getting close. And I forgot to do one little stupid thing. I didn't make any ceiling panels or anything. I also didn't make any little, well, artifacts like pipes and stuff like that. I didn't do that yet. I will do that after this. I wonder why I get these stupid squares showing up everywhere. It's the same over here. When I select something, you can see there's a square. But yeah, I'm going to load these in for a second to see what they look like in the Unity editor. Keep in mind, I didn't do anything to these yet. I just unwrapped them and imported them in here. Also, there's one thing I did. As you guys saw in the previous video, I made this as a long one. Well, now it's a short one. I think that looks a little bit better than the long one. So let's get these all aligned. Single path, and this is the last one, I think. Okay. So these are all the pieces that we're going to be working with of the floor. Let's see where the camera is by pressing play. And it's right there. Okay, so as you can see, this looks very, very basic. That's, well, that's actually normal thing. We didn't put any normal maps on top of that. We didn't do anything special like bumpiness or whatever. We just made the models, we imported them into Unity. Let's see if we can make a little hallway to see what it looks like. I'm going to use the T, rotate 180 on, no, not that size, not that side. I need to get the green on the yellow one, and I'm going to do 180. There we go. Position 0, 0. Okay, so I'm going to put this at the end. I think something like that. Yeah, that's more than far enough. I don't even think it's visible. Yes, it is. Okay, it's visible. So that's going to be the end. I'm going to, not this one, I'm going to put this one in the middle. This is just to see what we're working with. So there's no need to really start deciding how to do that. Also, I hold down Control, and that way it lines up perfectly with what I did. Also for rotation, if you hold down Control, as you can see, you rotate a lot better than with the other rotation. I'm going to put one of this in here, then again one of these, and then I'm going to put this one. Nope. Rotate and get in there. Control C, Control V. So it at least looks like we're walking on top of that. Okay, so I'm not using this one. I'm going to not bring it up. I was going to pull it back out of view, something like that, together with this one. So let's see what this says already. It's a very long corridor, very long. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to see what it looks like in the game before I do anything else. Before I go to texturing and stuff like that, I first want to see what it looks like. So I've got my pillars right here. I think I should rotate them as well. Yeah, I do need to rotate them. So again, rotate. And let's drag them where we want them to be. So I first need to do my walls because I've got some special rotation going on, special lineup with these guys going on right there. Where's my wall pieces? Let's see. I didn't put anything yet. Okay, wall pieces. I'm going to use double wall. Did I? Yeah, okay. So the double wall, select it, again, rotate. There we go. And drag it to the right position. Is that the right position? Yes, it is. I'm going to go to top view. This works a lot better, and ortho, whatever view. Okay, so since I pressed that, these symbols are messing up. But yeah, that's no problem. I also need a door and the door floor, but I'm first going to do the door frames, knowing they'll have to be rotated as well. There. And it's not fitting in. It's not lining up the way it should, as you can see. So that means I'm having a problem. Let's see, I think I know where I went wrong. Let's see in Blender. I'm going to drag, nope, this is the door. Oops. Gonna drag this aside. Gonna drag this aside. I do need this one, but for now I'm first going to drag him aside so I can see what's going on here. Don't need those. Don't need those. Do need that, but not yet. Which one are you? Okay, you're the one that I need. I'm sorry, it's very hot in my room for some reason. It's 30 degrees outside. Okay. So we cleared this out. Good. What's this? Okay. Cursor to center. So we had our door. And we had these guys. Now the question is, why aren't they lining up? Because over here, it seems like they should line up just fine. So maybe it's something I did wrong in Unity. Yeah, they're at -3. For some reason, it did something wrong here. Okay, so I can't zoom in for some reason. So that's looking nice. Oh wait, I know why. There. Now I can zoom in. Okay, so that's looking nice. It's just this little piece that's bothering me. This one is fine. This one is fine. And this one is fine as well. So why aren't they hooking up? Why can't I connect these? Okay, because I was an idiot. There. So they're connected. Now let's get the second part in. It is to Control C, Control V. And I need to do it again with this door. Okay, let's check what this says. It kind of looks nice, to me at least. I don't know if it looks nice to you guys, but to me this looks kind of nice. Now I need the full wall. I'll also put in this saying I'm busy with all this junk. And why am I doing this? Because today we're going to organize. Yes, organization. I did it in one of my previous videos as well. -3 and 15. I don't know why he's messing things up. Like, look, see, he did it again. Okay, so we've got our little corridors, we've got our little hallways done. Now the good thing about these models is Control C, Control V, I can just drag them out over here and they'll still fit in nicely normally. Yes, they do. Control C, Control V, and over there as well. Okay, now the rest of the walls, let's say, yeah, I'm going to take wall 2. Again, rotate. And drag them to each other. Now, as you can see, I've got a little problem with these walls. Let's see if I can show you. As you can see, I've got a problem. I made these shorter, smaller than these ones. I did that on purpose so I could fit in the door. And that's also the reason why I made these pillars. I first made them because they looked cool, but now they do actually have a purpose in the game. Well, in what we're doing. Now the problem that I'm going to have here is I think I screwed up with some of my models. Because I made a little one here and there's a different one in the middle. So this wall is actually too wide, making it harder for me to get this bend done. Now what I could do is I could add in one more layer of these doors, which I will do right now, and I'm gonna fix this problem at a later moment. Don't need this one, I think. Can I delete you? Delete. Okay. So I'm going to add in one more door on each side. Yeah, I was right. So as you can see, these walls, they're messing everything up, and that's not a good thing. That's definitely not a good thing. That basically means I can't make them look better at the moment. What's the delete button here? So I want to delete this one. Wait, let me select all of them first. Delete there, and I should delete these as well, because I'm going to make new ones which are a lot better. Okay, so I'm going to time-lapse this for a second, get the new, better looking walls in, and I'll see you guys when that's done. Let's get these new ones in. So door double, wall double door, wall double door. No, that's path. I'm looking for wall here, wall double door. Just for now, I placed them on my desktop. I will relocate them at a later moment. So again, generate colliders, drag it in. I'll need to rotate it again. there, and put it in the right position. Now what I'm going to do is something really stupid, but I think it might look decent. Again, rotate. And I'm going to put it in the middle. Now these walls will have to drag in closer, like so. I need to drag in this one, like so. This one here, and I'm going to put a double wall right there. So now we've got our double wall and everything set up. I need one more floor piece. There we go. I also made crossroads, so this is going to look nice. And as you can see, this is piling up. There's a lot of junk in here. We'll have to do something about that at a later stage. I'm going to rotate this one. And then you guys will know why I did all this junk. This is also to show you guys how modular building works. Shouldn't you guys know how to do this? How did I do that again? I took this one, Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, placed him at the corner here, Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. I'm gonna rotate it by 90. And put them in the right position, like right here. I made a prefab of this and then I was like, yeah, no. I'm just going to do it the manual way. So at a later stage, if I don't like these, I can always delete them manually instead of having to do everything, all the remodeling and stuff like that. I can just take one and it's done. So I've got a wall piece for that as well. Wall T. No, not on top of there. See, I'm already having problems with this. This one needs to rotate 180. And it goes right here. Okay, Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. 0. Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. Okay, so if you look at it now, you can see it's a very long hallway. In my opinion, this looks nice. You do see a couple problems right here, but I'm going to do internal lighting. These things are going to give off light instead of the sun. Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. I do want to have a little bit more definition in here. Like that. So if I play now, you can see there's these little things. There are going to be pipes over here and stuff that's going to be shown on top of this, but that's all for in a couple days, weeks, months, years. I don't know yet. Okay, so why did I do all of this? And why did it take me 20 minutes to do so? In this piece where I was going to show you the modular building, how it works, but at the same time, I want you guys to see how to make this easier. I don't know if you watched my modular building tutorial video, but this is how it works. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to delete this because it's a missing prefab, and I'm going to create an empty. This empty I'm going to call, let's say, floors or path, and I'm going to put all the paths of this level. So all the paths of this level I'm going to put in there. More paths. That's going to be in this one. Okay, so this looks a little bit cleaner. Now I'm going to make another empty. This is going to be walls. And I'm going to put all the pillars and walls, whoops, pillars, walls, come on. More walls, more pillars. So all these pillars and all these walls are going to go in there. There. So this looks a lot cleaner. Now I'm going to make one more empty, create empty, nothing there. This one is going to be door stuff. And everything that has to do with the door, I'm going to put in the map door stuff. There. So we basically, now we have 4 things: our main character, door stuff, path, and walls. This makes it a lot easier to navigate through all what you have. For example, I don't like this wall piece. There it goes. It pops open, wall. Let's say you add in something new. You can't find it. For example, I added in the crossroads. I added in crossroads and I can't seem to find it because it's off screen now. I can just go to paths, look for it, and it says path cross. If I double tap it, there we go. I go to that path. And that's basically what I wanted to show you guys in this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you in the next one. The next one, we're going to create a door, animate a door, and put it into our game. Hoping that when my friend has done the movement script, he can start working on the door script to make it open and close. We're going to do the animation, but he's going to make sure that once we hit a specific point on the map, that animation is going to be triggered. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.